Welcome to Whiteboard Wednesdays. What I'm going to be talking about in this video is what is zone skipping. Now, zone skipping is this brand new carrier program that is enrolling in Canada, the US, and it's a very strategic way to get your parcels from location A to location B faster and at a fraction of the cost. So let me show you what it would traditionally look like. Is most of our customers, and let's use Canada as an example, most of our customers, what would end up happening is that they might store stock in our Toronto facility, our Vancouver facility, and potentially even the Montreal. And so scenario one is they actually store stock in all three warehouses. The issue with this is now you're gonna be paying storage in three locations. You're gonna be paying freight to get to these three hubs. It's not the best alternative. Solution two is, hey, keep everything in one facility. But the challenge will become is that when you have a customer that wants to ship all the way to Vancouver or Montreal or PEI or anywhere else across the country, you're gonna be paying very, very heavy rates from a carrier perspective because they need to ship it all the way across the country. UPS, Canada Post, Camp, whoever it is. And because of that, your fee to get to Montreal or Vancouver is gonna be likely 30, 40, 50% higher than call it a local Toronto to Toronto parcel. So what zone skipping is this idea of skipping provinces, or in the US, skipping states to get your parcel there. So I'll tell you what happens. So real-time example, we use planes, so Air Canada, it's our shipping platform with Skip, which is an exclusive carrier program through us. We use Air Canada passenger planes to fly the product from Toronto all the way to Vancouver. So instead of paying UPS to ship it from point A to point B or another carrier, instead what happens is that at the end of every day, all of our parcels that are going to Vancouver, they'll actually have a ship from Vancouver address. We're gonna keep them all together here in our Toronto facility. We're then going to fly them to Vancouver, and we'll also fly them to Montreal. And once it gets to that location, we're actually gonna release the shipment and it will get sent to the individual customers. So now as you think about it, and this is a fraction of the cost, and it only takes 1 to 2 days. So if you were shipping directly with any standard carrier, to get all the way to Vancouver might actually take 3 to 5 days. So this cuts the time to create a Prime-like experience because we're flying all the shipments out. And what happens is that all of those shipments get released from Vancouver. So what ends up happening is it's almost like you have a warehouse in Vancouver, right? An AMZ, I'll put AMZ here. You have a warehouse in Toronto, right? So you have a, right, AMZ, and you have a facility in Montreal, AMZ. So because when we fly out these passenger planes, we're gonna bring all of your parcel. As orders come in, you'll only fulfill local. So, all your Toronto orders will go from Toronto. All the Montreal orders on that day, we have a passenger plane that's gonna fly out that shipment, and it will release all the Montreal and East Coast onward, all the way to PEI and anywhere else. Toronto will ship through all of Ontario, maybe a few provinces, and then all the Vancouver, British Columbia, everywhere else in the country, we're gonna be shipping from this facility. So what ends up happening is that a $12 parcel to ship from Toronto to Vancouver now becomes a $7 parcel because of this exclusive skipping program. So we are literally skipping shipments across the country to save both time and speed. Similar in the US, we'll do it from Chicago, we'll do it from New York, we'll do it from Texas, we'll do it from California. And this idea of zone skipping, it's faster, it's stronger, it's better competitive rates. And the most important part, if you're a high SKU apparel brand, or you have a large catalog, or maybe it's big and bulky, what this skip program allows you to do is not to pay storage in multiple warehouses. So you get the benefit of basically using 3 of AMZ Prep's facilities, but at the cost of 1. And you don't trade speed in exchange for it. This is Zone Skipping 101. If you like this video, let me know, and I'll do more Whiteboard Wednesdays. Thanks.